One of the basic principles of New Thought is that Spirit is everywhere. Spirit is in all things, in everything right now. I was thinking this week, I was thinking about all things new, and I was thinking back to a group called Jethro Tull. Some of you might remember Jethro Tull. Yeah, remember them? Yep. All right, thank you. Yeah, so, and they had a beautiful song that I love that Ian Anderson wrote called Wind Up that was at the end of one of their albums. And it was about a university student who's studying theology, and he's got his books and everything, and he's trying to figure out who God is, trying to figure out a relationship at the beginning of his life about who is this God that I'm studying? Who is this God that's in these books? Who's this God that is constantly being referred to? So he asked God directly that question. Rather than going through an intermediary, he asked God the question. So he asked this God a question, and by way of firm reply, he said, I'm not the kind you have to wind up on Sundays. I'm not the kind you have to wind up on Sundays. That's not the kind of God that we're looking for here. It's not a God that we wind up on Sundays. It's a God that is always with us, always a part of us. I'm passionate about it because I think that's why we're here right now on this planet, to make things new. To use that power, that Christ consciousness that lives in us, to go beyond our conditions personally and culturally. It's bigger than our conditions. It's bigger than our culture. It's not a God that we wind up on Sundays. It's a God that's alive in us right now, all the time, everywhere. Everything is a part of it. Everything.